Just 5 kilometres from the CBD, Prospect is bustling and it's buzzing. The predominant demographic in Prospect is 20 to 29-year-old professionals, and the current median house price sits at $720,000, and the median unit price is right at $320,000. And with beautiful character homes scattered throughout the suburb, it's a really picturesque place to be.
Hello, my name is Robert Ziolek. I'm one of the directors of Mucky Cakes here on Prospect Road. Mucky Cakes and Garo starts in 1991, so it's been quite a few years. We are passionate of making cakes and pastries, a French style of pastries, viennoise, bread, petite gâteaux, and large cakes and gâteaux for any occasions. To be able to come up with the cakes every day, that we need the kitchen very close by, and we produce all the products, including all baked products and breads here. We have a wonderful young team, and they're doing a fantastic job through front of the shop, also in the production, where people can gather and have a consistent service over the years. Look after customers, make sure they're having a good time here, and they spoiled with choices, and the rest is up to them.
Hi, I'm Robert, and this is Exclusive Vintage Clothing, which I've been running with my mum Cheryl for 10 years now here in Prospect. We have lots and lots of vintage clothing. We span a huge era, broadly from the 1930s up until the 70s and bits and pieces of retro 80s stuff. We've got pieces that date right back to Edwardian, turn of the century sort of bits. That's sort of the more special bits which are hidden away. They have a different era to them, sort of a different style that you don't necessarily get with modern clothing. They're definitely better quality materials, better made. I think Clark Gable and Audrey Hepburn and those sorts of people, how they dress, but also your everyday, how your mum in the 60s, or your grandmother, or your great-grandmother in the wartime, how they used to dress up. It's sort of got an elegance which is maybe a bit lost today. The best thing is if you find the right person for the right thing, knowing that they love it and appreciate it. Sometimes it's hard to let some things go.
Hi, my name's Aaron Ratanatray. I'm the owner of Rosemont Hall here in Prospect. We've been here for around 2.5 years now, and this is probably the most exciting time of my life. Given that Prospect is so multicultural and has so many different offerings, we thought it was appropriate that we ourselves offered lots of different offerings under the one roof. So we've got Sunny's and this beautiful plush green laneway, which has a lot of natural beauty to it. Does some casual Thai street food. It was really about trying to transport people back to 1960s Thailand, maybe being on the beaches of Phuket. And next door we have Mr. Chan, which does some Cantonese-inspired nostalgic Chinese food. A little bit more moody, a little bit more grown up, a little bit more evening if you like. It was our take of East meets West, so we want to do East meets Wild West. We've got a cracking soundtrack to go with it, and it all brings it together nicely. This is a really exciting phase of Prospect. I think it's revitalised, just the diversity. Everyone's got a bounce in their step, and it's just really lovely to be part of this next chapter in Prospect.